Hello students, welcome to the Posology chapter part 3 where we are going to study the different posology calculations and veterinary dosage and their factors affecting doses. Methods used to calculate the dose of the drug in children is depending upon their ages. There are few formulas which can be used to calculate the dose with reference to adult dose, and they are all depending upon their ages. The first formula is Dilling's formula. It is used for calculating the doses between 4 to 20 years of age. Now here, these formulas can be marked up by yourself, which can be helpful in answering the questions like calculate the dose of a child in your question papers. So Dilling formula means dose of a child is equal to age in years. Now students, you have to remember this very well, that the age is written in years in Dilling's formula. So dose of a child can be calculated by age in years upon 20 into adult dose. In this case, you will remember that every time you will have an adult dose for your reference, so that in comparison with the adult dose, you can easily calculate the dose of a child. This is called as Dilling formula. The next is Young's formula. It is used for calculating the doses for children under 12 years of age. The formula is age upon age in 12. This is in a year. Age is in year. Age upon age plus 12 into adult dose is equal to dose of child. Again, the adult dose is always given to you for a reference value. Third is Friend's formula. It is used for calculating the doses for infants up to 2 years of age. Now, the key point over here is this formula, Friend's formula, is for infants up to 2 years. Below 2 years, you can use Friend's formula. Age in months. Now here the key point is months. You have to remember that in Friend's formula, the age should be written in months. Upon 150 into adult dose is equal to dose for infants. For reference, they have told us that 4 weeks is equal to 1 month. In case in questions you will get that if the child is having 6 weeks of age, calculate the dose. In that case, you have to convert the value according to 4 weeks is equal to 1 month. So 6 weeks is equal to how much months? And that value you have to write here in front of age and the calculate complete formula for getting dose for infant. This is Fred's formula. Fourth formula is Cowling formula. Here the formula is age at next birthday upon 24 into adult dose. Now these all formulas are just like a mathematical calculation. So you have to remember it on your own. You can write it down many times in your notebook so that you can easily recall it for exam purpose. Another thing or another part, we can calculate the drug dose of a child depending upon the weight. Now till this we have calculated 4 formulas, that is 1 Dilling formula, 2nd Young's formula, 3rd is Fred's formula, and 4th is Cowling formula, which is depending upon the age factor. Now we can see the calculation depending upon the weight factor. So it's Clark's rule, which depends upon the weight. So weight in pounds. Here key point is you have to write the weight in pounds. Sometimes it can be given in kgs. So if you want to use Clark's rule, you have to convert kgs into pounds. Upon 150 into adult dose, you can get a dose for a child. If you want to take kgs as given in question, you can write down weight of the child in kilograms, but upon 70. If you want to take pounds, it's upon 50. If you want to take kilograms, it's upon 70 into adult dose of a child. This is depending upon the weight. This is Clark's rule. And B is depending upon the body surface area. This is the third calculation type. First was depending upon age. Second was depending upon the weight. And third is depending upon the body surface area. There are 2 formulas. The first is surface area of a child upon surface area of the adult into 100. Now here again you can get surface area of the adult as a reference value in your question, so that you can be easily calculate the dose of a child. Body surface area of a child in meter square upon, the figure is given 1.73 upon into is in meter square into adult dose. Both the cases, both the formula depend upon the body surface area, and we can calculate the child dose upon depending upon these formulas. Now remember, these all formulas and equations you have to remember, because the question comes in the exam that calculate the dose of a child if dash dash dash, that is depending upon surface area, body weight or a age factor. So you have to remember these all formulas. My suggestion is you can write down this formula on your book again and again and recall it very nicely. So this is about the calculation part of posology. I think this is not that much difficult because it's just a formula. You have already done your 12th and you know about the mathematics, and I think this will be an easy part for all of you if you remember these formulas very nicely. Now, veterinary doses. Now dear students, already in a posology part 1 and part 2, we have discussed about the factor affecting doses in case of human. Now here we are going to discuss factor affecting doses in case of animals. Now there is not much difference in a human and animal dose factors. There are few differences, and that I have noted in the red ink or red color. So we're going to start that veterinary doses factor. First is age. Now this age, second is sex, body weight, time of administration and route of administration. These all 5 factors are exactly same explanation as that of a human factors. So if you're going to refer the human posology factors, you can find out that all these 5 factors are same, and you can write only replace the word of a human with the animal, and that will be the answer. Now in 6th factor, that is environmental conditions. Here in the environmental conditions we have studied in case of human the day and night, but here we have to see that in case of animals the day and night factor is replaced by a humid and hot climates. So whenever the environment around the animal is humid and hot, then the animal will require lesser dose. If the environment is completely dry and cool, then the animal will require a more amount of dose. This is only the thing which I have mentioned in a red color, or I am highlighted this particular point because this is different from what we have seen in human factors, that is environmental condition. Next is rate of elimination. This is something new factor which we have not studied in case of human doses. Here rate of elimination. The drug excreted faster required larger dose than the drug excreted slow. Means those drugs which are having a very short life into the body of a person or animal will go fast out of the body, so that if it is coming into the body and going fast out of the body, so the doses will require more to cure the disease in animals. Next is additive effect and hysterism effect, which is equally same with the human effects. If you are going to see that particular point, you can explain this very well in case of veterinary doses also. 9th point is species. Now species means there are different species in animals. So different dose for cow, there is a different dose for horse, sheep and cat, etc. Because all these kinds of animal, the typical biology and their kingdoms and their species are different. If you have seen in 12th biology and zoology, you are very well known that species, what you mean about species. So different animal, different type of the drug dose can require. If all these animals like cow, horse, sheep and cat, if they're all ill and having a fever, so all doses for this typical 4 animals will be vary to treat the fever because of difference in a species. Then purpose of medication means what for what you are giving medication to the animal. Example, magnesium sulfate act as a purgative in large dose, and the magnesium sulfate will act as an antacid in small dose. So in a same animal, if you want to give a purgative action, you can give a same molecule magnesium sulfate in a large amount so that you can get a purgative action. If you want to treat only the acidity, you can going to give a small amount of dose of magnesium sulfate, you can get an antacid as an activity. Last is character of the drug. What do you mean by character? Character means the drug is in a coarse form, crude form, or is in a fine powder, or it is in a liquid form. So we can say the crude drug required large dose. Means if we are going to give a crude form of a drug like a leaves or a powder, granules of a typical crude drug like plant source and all, you have to give a large amount of dose to produce a good therapeutic action. So dear students, in a veterinary dose also we have typically similar factors as in human, and the different things I have highlighted in a red color for your information. So to conclude all the part 1, part 2 and part 3 of the posology, we will see that we have seen all these 15 factors in a human being and 11 factors in a veterinary doses, as well as we have seen the calculating part of the children dose. So with this all 3 things we are going to conclude for today's session, that we have done with the posology part 1, part 2, part 3, and that's all for today. Thank you, take care and study well for your exams. Thank you.